All right, today I spent $31.62. Let me share with you what we got here. I went ahead and grabbed 4 loaves of bread. I think I may have killed my sourdough, which has never happened. So we kind of need some bread, and this was buy one, get one free. So it ended up being $2 a loaf, which isn't bad for this type of bread. Got some fried chicken. I thought that'd be an easy lunch since we just have a lot going on today. We're gonna have some nachos for dinner, so I went ahead and just grabbed some queso, and then we have some chips for that. I think the queso was actually like $2.50, I think, each, and then these chips were $2 a bag. We got some grapes. This was like $1.25, I think, per pound, so that's like really good. This Cool Whip, I need this for like my baking class that I'm teaching, so this really technically isn't like out of our food budget, but I needed some, and this was like $1.25 per, so it's not a terrible price. And then this ended up being, I think, right at $3. I think it was like $2.99, so I went ahead and grabbed this since I had a coupon. And that's all that I spent today, spending $32, y'all. All right, this week I spent $281, y'all. I went to Walmart, we went to Aldi, and then also Dillon. So let me share with you everything that I got. All right, over here, these were $3.99, so I grabbed 3 of those. This is at Dillon's. I just got a short haul. I think it was maybe like 54 bucks. I just did a pickup order since I didn't have very much. I didn't have any coupons, nor did I have any rebates, so I just did a pickup order. I grabbed 5 things of these. These were $2.99, so it's a really good price. So I got some potatoes, some tater tots, some french fries, right there. This was $1.49 each, so I went ahead and grabbed 4. I don't know why I just grabbed 4. My max could have been 5. That's a pretty good deal, so went ahead and picked that up. And then I've been waiting for a good deal, but these are like the lowest that I've been able to find in a while. These, I believe, were $3.49, I think, and that's on sale. So they're crazy. They're like $4 now, and I don't know, that's just crazy to me. So I went ahead and picked some up just because I need some for some baking classes that I've been teaching. So I just need them. And then I think that is all that I got at Dillon's. Moving on to Walmart, I went ahead and picked up just a couple things. Picked up some basically Velveeta. Went ahead and picked up some marshmallows. I have some Italian sauce. We got some more seasoning, some brown gravy, au jus, and then some chicken gravy mix. This I thought would be good for tomorrow morning to have like some breakfast sandwiches. These are like really soft too, so that's a really good price. Grab some bananas. This was a really good price for these elbow macaroni noodles. I needed some lemon juice, so I went ahead and picked up lemon and also lime. We needed some more graham crackers for classes I'm teaching. Gummy worms for a class I'll be doing. And then I thought this was so fun to do for like hot cocoa. I have a big thing of like hot cocoa mix, not the individual packets, so I thought that would be fun to put in their hot cocoa. I think that's all that I spent at Walmart. Walmart, I believe, was only about $70. All right, my big haul came from Aldi. It pretty much goes all the way down. Grab some milk, y'all. For some reason, milk prices are going down. I believe I got this for $2.52, so I grabbed 4 gallons of milk. And this was $1.39 per. That's a really good price. So I grabbed 4 beef, 4 chicken, some bean and cheese burritos. We were low on cream cheese, so I grabbed those. I grabbed 2 things of bagels, but this one looked very interesting. Maple French toast. I love French toast bagels, so I was super excited to see that at Aldi. Grab some lettuce, some garlic, and then a salad mix. Some more lettuce right here. Pop-Tarts, just for in case. Grab some biscuits, maybe to have like a quick and easy biscuits and gravy meal, or just, have some biscuits. Usually if I buy these, I'm wanting them with like a biscuits and gravy casserole. I love honey roasted peanuts, so I grab one of those. This I got at Walmart. I forgot to put it over there. But I love some sweet pickles. I need some more spaghetti sauce. Let's see, we needed some chocolate pudding mix, so I grabbed 4 of those, some strawberries. They had mixed berry cream cheese at Aldi this week, so I grabbed 2 of those. I was hoping maybe they would have like a maple and brown sugar one to go with that French toast, but they don't. Usually they have something in season when it comes to bagels. They'll have the cream cheese to match it. They had pumpkin, but I don't like pumpkin cream cheese. Some cheddar cheese. My husband loves these, so anytime I go to Aldi, you know, he loves it when I pick this up. He literally thinks it's like one of the best root beer out there. He just absolutely adores it, so I try to pick that up for him whenever I can, just because I don't really go to Aldi a whole lot anymore. Let's see, we have some ketchup. I grabbed 2 of those. We needed some Cool Whip, so I grabbed, I don't even know how many. I think there's 6 there. And then chuck roast, y'all, that's getting really, really expensive. I grabbed some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and then I needed some apples. I am going to be teaching like an apple crisp, so I needed a bunch of apples for this week. And then I needed a bunch of corn. I also got some coffee because we're getting low on that. And then I just grabbed a couple snacks, so these are just some raisins for the kids. At Aldi, I spent about $170. Here we go. All right, I'll see you guys in the next week. Today, I spent $92 at Aldi. Here's everything that I got, which is quite a little bit of a load. So we grabbed some chips. We're going to be having a little bit of a party, so we're going to need some chips. We're going to need these Hawaiian rolls for our party. Got some bagels because we've been making some breakfast sandwiches. They're just really good on the breakfast sandwiches. Need some marshmallows for a dessert that I'll be making. And then, so I have some tortillas, some sour cream. Grab 2 things of sour cream, a thing of French onion, some maraschino cherries. I'm going to need that pretty soon for Thanksgiving time. I like the squirt bottle of the sour cream when it comes to like tacos. So that's kind of nice to have. Needed some pineapples just for some desserts that I'm going to be doing. I needed some mandarin oranges. This is, you know, just something that I'm making for a class that I'm teaching. We also have some evaporated milk. It was a really good price. I think they were like 92 cents a can, which I consider like $1.16 a good price. So it was a pretty decent price for those. I went ahead and grabbed 2 things of taco seasoning. Grabbed some green grapes, some lettuce, grabbed some taco shells. We just needed some of those. And then 2 things of cheddar cheese, 2 things of strawberries, a thing of Mexican style cheese. Not sure if I said the lettuce, but we're going to be, this is also for the party as well. This is for the party as well. We're going to be needing some Swiss cheese for our sandwiches. Grab a thing of bacon. Making a dessert tonight for my mother-in-law for her birthday, so I needed some Oreos, some mandarin oranges. And then I grabbed a big thing of carrots, baby carrots. I think that is it. Yes, all of this for $92. All right, went to Dillon's this week. So this is the last haul for, what month are we in? October. All right. I spent $66.73 at Dillon's. Let me share with you what I got. I actually got a lot of great prices on and sale prices on all of these food items. The pizza was $3.99, grabbing 5 of those. This wasn't planned, but I saw that they were buy one, get one free. And I mean, each one was about $3.29, making them about $1. I think that's $1.73 or something like that. So that's a really good price for these type of tortillas. Anything less than $2 actually is a pretty good price on tortillas for a 10 count. I saw these are a really good price, $1.37. I've been making some breakfast sandwiches for my husband, and so those are a really good price for some bagels. So grab those. Let's see, fettuccine, this was $1.29 each. I grabbed 2 of those. These were 99 cents each, so I grabbed 3 of those. These were $1.99 each. And then I got $1 back with my rewards. I also got $1 back on Ibotta. These were $4.99, which I thought was a pretty decent price for some peanuts, some mustard. This one, I believe, was $1.79. So for a 20 ounce, that's not too bad. And then this was $1.50. So I grabbed 2 of those. The chili beans were $1.25, but with Ibotta, I was able to get 25 cents back. And I went ahead and got this just because I needed a couple more rebates just to kind of wrap up my cash bonus, because my cash bonus was worth $5. So I got a couple extra things I wasn't planning on getting, but it ended up being worth it in the end just because of my cash bonus. All right, I grabbed some bananas, some grapes, grabbed 3 of these. This was an awesome price. So I got $1 back with Ibotta. These were originally $1.99, so making them 99 cents each. And then if I bought 2 of them, Dillon's, which is Kroger, was going to give me 1 free. So actually I got all 3 of these for $1. So it was a really great price. This is one of those things that I got just to kind of hurry up and finish up my Ibotta deal. So these are 2 for $3, and then I got 20 cents back on each one. These are gonna make some really cute stocking stuffers. My kids love getting gum as like a prize, or they just like getting gum in general. So I'll put those in their stockings. Let's see, these were 99 cents each. Ibotta was gonna give me $1 back on 4. Grabbing 2 of these, I was gonna get $1 back. With Ibotta. These orange juices were crazy cheap, so I grabbed 2 of those, and then this other one was $2.78, which is still a really good price. And then these were 10 of them for $5, so 50 cents each. This I actually got paid to take out of the store. It was $2.99, and then Ibotta gave me $3.29. And then this I saw on sale. It was $8.70. So not too good of a price. It was $2.59 a pound, but I love chicken thighs. They're just so yummy. I just love chicken thighs. I think they are absolutely delicious. And then some water. We don't have any bottled water at the moment, so I definitely needed some of that. All right, and this is all that I got for $66, y'all. Pretty good haul, y'all.